Negative self-talk is any time that you are talking to yourself in a way that is unhelpful, a way that is hurtful, a way that makes you feel less than. It has a tendency to dictate the way that you live your life. What negative self-talk does is it keeps us stuck. So it does not allow us to move. It doesn't allow us to grow. It doesn't allow us to create new experiences for ourselves. The difference truly is in the way that you're talking to yourself about it. If you know how to work through that difficult self-talk, instead of potentially spiraling into, I'm the worst at this is never going to work out for me, you get the opportunity in that moment to be able to say, I'm going to choose to kind of move in the direction that feels better for me and that is more helpful. And then you go into your next conversation with a potential client, and that's going to look very different. And so what we want to do instead, when we start to notice, because the first step is truly to become aware of these stories that we tell ourselves that aren't true. Once we start to notice, oh, I'm beating myself up, there's your choice point, right? For you to either be able to continue in the same way or to make a change. And then you decide, you know what? I'm going to move in a different direction with this. I want to feel better. And once you do that, then you've completely switched out of the negative self-talk, because you see that the negative self-talk, all it is a story that's not true. Catherine was involved with in a conversation where there was passive-aggressive behavior, there was lashing out, and her default reaction in that moment was to really just shut down and get very quiet. And after that interaction, she was very, very nervous to have a conversation with this person again. And the work to be done in that moment was for her to remember all of the things about herself that were added value, right? So what she did was she actually took out a piece of paper and wrote down all the reasons why she is wonderful at what she does. She wrote down all of her past experiences that have, proved to be very successful, written down all of her education, written down all of the things that make her truly unique and different. And by having that out on the page, she was able to really remember who she is, and she was able to move herself out so that it could create a more harmonious interaction going forward.